Hey there and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Chibi Moon Knight. I'm going to get started with the eyes. Let's start on the left side with the eyelid. Starting from the outside, I'm going to curve down and in. Down and in like that. Now in here, I just want to turn up a little frown line, curving up towards the center. Let's take that and flip it over and do the same thing on the right side. So I'm going to leave a gap in the middle. We're going to line up that point at the bottom and curve up and out towards the right. Now I'm going to draw in that little frown line, just curving up the inside. Now we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath the eyelid. So it's basically a half circle. On the outside, we're just going to step in a little, curve around, and then in towards that point of the frown line. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So we're just going to curve in, going out, and then just tucking that in underneath, leaving a little overlap. We're going to draw a little bit of an eye bag. So right in here, just going to curve underneath the eye, going outwards on both sides. From here, we're going to draw the inside of the hood. So in between the eyes, right in here, I'm going to draw a little point. From that point, I want to curve up over the left eye, going up and out. Do the same thing on the right side, curving up and out to the same height. Now from here, I just want to draw a little wave going around towards the bottom of the head. So we're going to start by coming down around the side of the eye. We're going to come down on both sides. Now we want to round this out going out and then back in. So from here, I'm going to just round it out, going outwards. Just smoothly just transition that out. Now we're going to curve these back in towards the chin. Now the chin I'm going to locate to right here. So from this point on the left, I'm going to curve around. Now I'm going to flatten it out, going across towards the middle. We're going to go back up on the right side. So here, we just want to replicate what we did on the left. Curving around. I'm just going to pull that in. We're just going to connect those 2 points with a gradual curve going across. From here, I'm going to tuck the sides of the head in behind the hood. So right at this curve here, I'm just going to curve down towards the center point. Curving around the cheeks and the jaw, down towards the chin. On this curve here, we're going to curve in the opposite direction, curving down and then in towards the middle. Right along here, we're just going to draw in a little bit of a cheekbone. So on the left side, underneath the eye, we're just going to curve down. On the right, we'll do the same thing, curving down. Now for the outside of the hood, I'm going to start down here. I'm going to just step down, draw a curve, just following this curve all the way up to the side. So right here, we're going to step down. I'm going to curve outwards, going a little bit wider on the outside. Now we're going to follow this up just a little bit, curving around, and then just pulling that up like that. Let's do the same thing on the right side. We're going to start at the top here, right beside the eye. We're going to curve around and out. Now we're going to curve this back in underneath the chin. Curving in, it's going to get a little bit thinner in the space there. From here, I'm going to step down and draw on the side of the hood, going upwards. So right in here, I'm going to curve up and into right about there. We'll do the same thing on the right side. So I'm going to start at the top, right here, curving down and right in behind that hood. From these 2 points, I'm just going to curve in towards the center point. So the center right up here, start on the left side, curving in, so it's a little hard turn going in, and then we'll come back down on the right side. Up in this space here, I'm just going to draw a little wrinkle line. So just a little curve going across like that. Let's draw the top part of the cape going over the shoulder. So I'm going to start with the wrinkle line going across this way. So from this point, I want to step over and curve in towards the middle and over towards the right side. I'm going to do a little one on the right side here. So starting down here, just curve across like that. Now I'm going to draw in a larger scoop for the front edge of the cape. So from here, from the left, I'm going to curve down in the middle, then back up on the right side. We're going to come back to the cape after we've drawn in the body. So let's start with the sides of the hips first. So right down here on the left side, I'm going to curve out and then down. I'm going to go over to the right side, curving out and down. We'll connect those 2 points with a curve for the bottom of the belt. Going down in the middle, back up on the right side. We're going to step up and then draw another curve for the top of the belt, going across. Now in the middle, we're going to draw in a circle, a little belt buckle. And on the sides of the belt buckle, I'm going to draw 2 lines coming down. One on the inside, one on the outside. We'll do the same thing on the right. Going down, across like this. Now on this side here, I just want to split this area in half. Starting on the outside, curving in. Do the same thing on the right, going across like that. Now we're going to draw in the symbol in the chest. So on this point of the belt, to that point, I'm going to draw a half circle. Going across, and then down. Now from this point, I'm going to curve up to the side of the body. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's add that moon symbol in the center. So we're going to start by drawing in a C, right in that gap there. Now we're going to draw in a smaller C on the inside, just connecting the ends to create that moon. Let's go ahead and draw on the legs. So on the left side, I'm going to have this leg bent up. This one's going to be kicking out this way. So I'm going to start on the left side here. I'm going to draw the thigh going up in towards the center of the body. Curving down towards the knee. And then I'm going to pull this up in towards the middle. From here on, draw the inside of the right leg. So right here, I'm going to draw an overlapping line going across like that. Now down here, I want to draw on the foot. Because the leg's turned up this way, you can see the front top of the foot. So at the bottom of the knee, I'm going to curve down. And then we're just going to pull that up in towards the middle. We're going to add a little trim for the sole. Starting on the side here, curve around, and then just pull that up underneath. Right in here, I just want to draw a wrinkle on the top of the toe. Let's continue with the right leg. So right here, I'm just going to curve down towards the heel. We're going to go to the outside of the leg. I want to draw on the top of the thigh first. Curving out. Now I want to come down, sort of down the front of the leg to right about there. I'm going to connect those 2 points with a sort of an angled oval for the foot. So from here, from the heel, curve out, and I'm going to pull that back in. Right up in here, I'm just going to draw a little curve for a wrinkle for the top of the foot. From the inside of the knee, I'm going to curve to the outside of the knee, to the top of the boot, just going across like that. Let's add the sole here. So we're going to step up and just follow the bottom of the foot all the way to the toe, and then just blend it out. Up in the thigh, I'm just going to add a little strap. So we're going to start on the inside of the leg, curving across to the outside. We're going to draw that twice, going across. Now that we have the legs, let's draw on the arms. So I'm going to have the arms out in fists like this. So we're going to step over on the left side. Right here, we're going to draw a straight angled line going to the inside of the elbow. Now we're going to curve over towards the wrist. Curving out towards the left. Now we're going to draw on the thumb. So we're going to do, starting at the wrist, we're going to curve out, down, and we're just going to pull this up towards the center of that curve. Right in here, I'm just going to draw a curve, coming back in for the palm. Right in here, we're going to layer the fingers going down this way. So beside the thumb, I'm going to do a half oval, going out and then back in. We're going to do that again. So starting here, we're going to go out, back down, and we're going to pull this in behind the thumb. We'll do that one more time, going out, down, and then in. Let's draw the back side of the palm. So at the bottom of this finger, I'm going to curve around and then pull that in. So it's almost aiming towards that side of the wrist. We're going to step down and curve in behind the body. Now right at this elbow joint, I'm going to curve back for the top edge of the glove. We're going to take that arm and do the same thing on the right side. Starting at the top, right up here, we're going to angle down and out. We're going to curve outwards towards the wrist. Now let's start with the thumb. We're going to go up, down, then we're going to pull that up like that. We're going to curve in for the palm. Now we're going to layer in the fingers. So at the side of the thumb here, we're going to go out and then back in. Step down, go out, and then around the thumb. So like little angled ovals going around and then back in. We're going to draw on the bottom of the palm. So at the bottom of this finger, we're going to curve in towards the body and then in towards the wrist. We're going to step down and draw a curve going in behind the body. We're going to add the little seam for the glove. So from the inside of the elbow, we'll curve down towards the inside of the arm. In the shoulder, I'm just going to add a little detail. So up here, I'm going to curve down. I'll do the same thing on the right side. Now to finish this off, I'm going to draw a big sweeping cape across the body. So from this end, I just want to curve it outwards in the opposite direction, curving out. So we've gone up, now we're going down. Same thing here, we're going to go up, now we're going to curve it around. From here, we're going to go around the arms, down towards the feet. So from here, I'm going to curve around the arms, and then down towards the feet. On the right side, we'll do the opposite, going in towards the feet. I'm going to go from the side here and just draw the edge of the cape. So it's going to taper out underneath the hood. Starting on the side here, we're going to widen it out and go right in behind the hood. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. Starting underneath the hood, we're going to curve around the cape and just blend it in towards the side. In here, I just want to show the cape folding in. So we're going to take this point, curving in, and do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to take those points and curve it back to the side of the cape. Just tapering it inwards like that. do the same thing on the right. So curling it back in. Now the cape's going to fold around. You can see the back side here. So we step up, curve in behind the legs. It'll continue on the right side, curving down. Up in here, let's add in some folds. Draw a curve. Draw a short one on the inside. Draw the same thing on the right. One there, and then one long one on the outside. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Chibi Moon Knight. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure you subscribe, send us a like, and send us your request in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.